Hey guys, it's the last natural here, and today I thought we could talk about nutrition, because you know what, nutrition is really important when it comes to building muscle. And I want to introduce a concept, and this is a concept that I use personally, and which pretty much all my nutritional tools are contained within. And concept is Eric Helms' nutritional pyramid. First off, I'd like to give credit where credit is due. Thank you, Eric Helms, for letting me blatantly rip off your pyramid even though I didn't ask. Please don't sue me. Anyway, let's get to it. At the bottom of the pyramid we have calories. I preach this all the time, guys. Calories is the most uno numero most important thing when it comes to nutrition and achieving your aesthetic goals. If you're not in a caloric surplus, you're not gaining muscle. If you're not in a caloric deficit, you're not losing fat. If you're not eating under maintenance, you're not recompositioning. You can't really do anything if your calories aren't right. And that's just fucking basic science. E equals MC squared. Einstein knew this stuff, man, I think. So I can't preach enough, guys. Calories, everything. Rest of the pyramid, not so important. Which brings me to the second step in the pyramid, is macros. Macros, your proteins, your fats, your carbs, all that stuff that you learn about in science. So I kind of am a big believer that for the majority of the population, you don't really need to track your macros. It's not really important if you're eating a balanced diet. If you're eating a balanced diet, you are pretty easily eating enough protein, fats and carbs to a good ratio. That's even with eating junk food within your diet. Obviously there's limits to that, but I think most people know when they've eaten too much shit. You know, guys, just fuck it. Above macros we have micronutrients, so your vitamins and minerals, all that good stuff you need just for general health. Not really much to say there. If you're not getting those, you're probably going to feel like shit and may limit your performance and your ability to build muscle. Micronutrients is really confusing, guys. How it affects the body, don't really dig too much into that unless if you're deficient in it, and for that we might cover later in the pyramid. Next up in the pyramid we have meal timing and frequency. And guys, this is also pretty relevant for most of the population. God, this whole pyramid might as well just be called the pyramid of irrelevancy. So meal timing and frequency is really only applicable to people who are training more than one session a day. So maybe someone who does 2 sessions in a day, will like, no fucking shit, 2 sessions in a day. They may need to put a meal between their sessions, probably get some glucose in there and some electrolytes to replenish all that good stuff that your body needs to train again. Endurance athletes, hybrid athletes who are doing muscle strength and endurance probably need to look into this. But for me and you, not so much. We can just eat whenever the fuck we want to eat and just do whatever we want within limits. Like, don't do bad things to your neighbours. And lastly, on top of the pyramid we have supplements. No surprise there, guys. Supplements, not completely useless, but realistically, guys, 99% useless. You get nearly everything you need out of your food. Guys, the food we eat nowadays is so nutrient packed to compare to what our ancestors ate. Like, fuck me, we get so many nutrients from foods. If you're deficient in something, you probably need a supplement or to eat a certain food that contains that nutrient or vitamin or mineral or whatever the fuck you're missing in your diet. But you should also be consulting a medical practitioner, because they'll know a lot more about that than you will, and they'll be able to pick it up in your bloods or test your functions for it or whatever. I'm a nurse, hello. So that's at the top. Creatine's pretty good. Protein powder, pretty useless unless you're useless yourself at eating enough protein. But you know, if you're getting around 100 grams a day, like I do, you're pretty much good. Sometimes even less, depending how big you are. If you're a fucking manlet, you need even less. Sorry manlets. So that's it, guys. That is the nutritional pyramid. Thank you again, Eric Helms, for not giving me permission, but this I thank you for. Thanks, Eric. Anyway, I'm the Last Natural, guys, and thanks for watching this video.